Yeah, who else would it be? It's Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. I've got a question for you. This isn't about me, this is about you. What are your, not your goals, but I guess I should say, what are your expectations? What are your expectations on your hair loss? The reality is, no matter how old you are, assuming you're probably younger than me, you're gonna lose your hair, or a good amount of it by the time you die, okay? Assuming that you're not gonna lose hair, the odds are against you. We'd have to think that, right? So, assuming that you're gonna lose your hair, what are your expectations for that? How are you gonna process this? The reason I'm asking this, because if you've watched any of my videos before, you're familiar that the way I live my life, I live it in a very black and white way in which I either choose to be victorious or I allow myself to be a victim. And I never allow myself to be a victim. So I always choose to be victorious. And one of the traits of people who choose to be victorious is that they always have a plan and they always have realistic expectations. Whereas people who are victims don't. They don't have a plan and they fall victim to, oh no, look what's happened to me. I don't know what to do, I'm freaking out. I'm victorious, I am not that way. So I've always, I mean, even from my early 20s, I always planned, I planned on losing my hair. I planned on it. Because that way you don't wake up one day at age 26 and think, oh man, I am losing my hair. What am I gonna do? I'm freaking out. See, I never wanted to be that guy. So I always told myself, Nick, you're simply gonna lose your hair. It's that way on half your side of the family. And what are you gonna do about it? So I was prepared for it mentally. So I want to extend that invitation to you. I want to offer to you today to prepare for this. Have expectations to lose your hair. Now, if you expect to lose your hair and don't, then good for you. I am so happy for you. Even if you get to keep your hair and I don't, I am so happy for you. I am the same person either way. I have just as much inner peace in my life either way, with or without hair. I'm happy to celebrate other people getting to keep their hair and winning that gene lottery. But you have to have expectations that are realistic. Face it, you're probably gonna lose your hair. Have you thought about that? Please don't bank on being the guy who doesn't lose his hair. If you do that, you're gonna be disappointed because you probably are gonna lose your hair, okay? So, people who are victorious set goals. They develop plans. What are your plans? I'm not telling you what your plan should be. That's for you to decide. But what are your plans? What are your expectations? You need to have them. If not, you're going to be caught by surprise and you're going to be disappointed. Don't be disappointed. Prepare for hair loss. Think about it. Process that. I did that. And I guess that's the payoff. I've made it this far, age 35 and a half, with this much hair left. I never thought that would happen. My expectations were exceeded in a good way. So I challenge you to do the same in your youth, because you're age 21, right? That's how old you are. I'm Nick Shell. I'm the internet receding hairline guy.